Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Toby Wonder. I am CEO and founder of Mainstream Academy, and basically in this particular video I'll be showing you how you can withdraw from your permanently limited PayPal account. Now in case you are new to this, PayPal is actually a payment platform that allows you to directly fund the PayPal account and then use your PayPal account to make payment on platforms like maybe online. And it was to my notice that PayPal actually does have a debit card, but so far so good. I think the debit card option is only available to people in the United States of America. So apparently, if you're not in the United States of America, you cannot actually have a PayPal debit card. I'm not too sure about this information, but I do know PayPal does have a debit card. Now, if you actually have a PayPal account and you actually use a PayPal account, you will notice that PayPal comes with a bit of inconsistency, and the PayPal accounts are actually very fragile in the sense that 1 minute you have a PayPal account, the next minute you're receiving a mail that's telling you that okay, your PayPal account has been limited, and then you'll be required to do some certain things, and they will review your actions to determine if your account get reinstated. And most of the time, your account will actually get permanently limited. So if you're somebody who is currently facing this problem and then you have funds in your PayPal account that are permanently limited and your funds and you want to withdraw your funds, then this particular video is for you. So I'll indulge you to stay to the end so you can learn how you can actually withdraw your money from your permanently limited PayPal account. Now, the most important thing to notice is this: every single time PayPal limit your account, actually get a mail that says your account has been permanently limited and you have to wait 180 days before you can actually access any money or any funds that you have in the PayPal as at the time of being limited. Now, 180 days is actually about 6 months or so. So that means you actually have to wait 6 months before you can be able to withdraw your PayPal funds. So just in case your PayPal account got limited, but it is not yet up to 6 months, then you can't withdraw your funds at the moment. You have to wait at least 180 days before you can be able to successfully withdraw your PayPal funds. However, if your PayPal funds has crossed over 180 days and you are currently looking for how to withdraw your PayPal funds, and this is how. Now, let me bring it to your notice that once your PayPal crosses 180 days after being limited, you will get a mail from PayPal that says that your funds are now eligible for withdrawal. Let me show you an example of that mail that I got for my own account that got limited. Okay. So this is the mail I got from PayPal. As you can see, it says status of your PayPal funds. Your PayPal funds are now eligible for withdrawal. To withdraw your funds from your account, please log into PayPal. As a reminder, access to your account will remain limited. While access to your account is limited, you may place logos in your auctions listing on your website, update your account information, withdraw funds from your account. You may not. These are telling you things that you can and cannot do, and you may not send or request money, receive payments, add funds to your account, or close your account. Thank you for using PayPal. So in case you actually receive this mail, it actually means that your funds are now eligible for withdrawal and that you can now start the process of withdrawing your funds. Now, there are certain ways that you can withdraw your funds on PayPal accounts. One of the ways is you can link your bank. That's if you have a USA bank account. Most people actually allow you to link your USA bank account to PayPal. Okay, so if you have that option, you can actually link your USA PayPal account, USA account rather, to your PayPal and use that to withdraw your funds. And if you are in a country like me right now, I'm in Nigeria, and as you know, Nigeria are not allowed to use PayPal. So I do have to go through the process of having to create a Lesotho PayPal or PayPal for other regions just to be able to use the service successfully, and you now want to look for a way to withdraw your money, then this is exactly what you need to do. Okay, so this is my PayPal account, and I'll scroll down a bit and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I want you guys to observe this place. This is 10th of February 2023. So apparently you need to understand that this is a current video, it's not an old video, and I actually withdrew this morning, just this February this year. Okay, now if you look here, you will see that after reviewing your decision, your account has been permanently limited and blah blah blah. And so this was how it was when my account got disabled. Okay, when my account got limited, this was how it was, and I had to wait up to now for me to be able to make this withdrawal. But if you look closely, you will see that I've actually been trying to withdraw this money a couple times and got denied. And I'll explain that to you, and I get that's the issue that you're facing right now as well, or maybe you just don't know how to. Now, while trying to withdraw my PayPal funds, I had to go to the stress of linking. I tried linking my banks, but it wasn't working because I was using what's it called? Grade or Co. And Grade or Co, as you know, it will give you a bank account. Initially, they were using it, I think it was a Wells Fargo account, but at some point last year, they changed the account. So the current accounts that Grade or Co is going to give you might not actually link to your PayPal account. So, in other words, you have to look for an alternative way to withdraw your money. And one of the ways that you can actually withdraw your money is through card, and that's a credit card or a debit card. And before now, there are so many platforms that allow you to get a virtual dollar card, which you can actually use to make withdrawals. And sometimes you might actually have to open a DOM account and then request for your DOM dollar card and link that to PayPal for you to be able to make withdrawals. But in this case, most Nigerian platforms actually stop allowing withdrawals to card, so it was a bit difficult for me. And then the only bank which dollar card was still withdrawing from PayPal was the UBA Africa. So that was exactly what I did for me to be able to get my funds out of PayPal after 180 days. So to get your dollar card, you just have to go to a UBA bank and then request for a Africard, but a dollar card, Afri dollar card. So they are going to issue that to you, and then you have to fund it because linking your card to PayPal, you have to pay around $1 at first, then another $1.9, approximately $3 or $4. So you have to fund the account because you need a minimum balance of about $3 or $4 for you to be able to successfully link your card to PayPal. So let me show you how I did it for mine. Okay, so let me come here and click on transfer. Um, okay, I don't have transfer tab again because I think that's because I've withdrawn all my money, so there's nothing to transfer. Okay, but let me go to. I'm trying to get to the tab where I could show you my card that I linked to it. Okay, there used to be a money. Let me go to the money page. Okay, so if you come to the money page, you'll see that I have two cards linked there. Now, one of this card was a Grade or Co card. No, was it Grade or Co? No, this was a cheaper cash card actually. And sometimes last year, cheaper cash should actually allow you to withdraw from PayPal. But as at the time of actually trying to withdraw these funds, cheaper cash was no longer allowing me to withdraw from PayPal. So I couldn't use my cheaper cash to withdraw from PayPal. So I then had to get a UBA prepaid card, which is the UBA AfriCard, but a dollar card, not a naira card. So put that in mind in case you want to get the card as well. You have to get a UBA Africa and put the dollar and not the naira version. So after getting your card, remember I told you have to fund your card with a minimum of at least $5. Now the funding aspect is quite stressful because one of the ways to fund your account is by you going to directly purchase dollar and taking that to the card and to the bank to deposit in your card. Okay, but that's a bit stressful. So another way is getting somebody who already has this card and has funds in it and can easily transfer to you. And that was the method I used. I got a friend who has a bit of funds in their dollar card, so I asked them to transfer to me and I made payment for them in now. It might be a bit difficult for you to get somebody who has funds in their Africa that can share with you, but just in case you are watching this video and you're having this problem, then you can send me a message or drop your WhatsApp number in the comments and I'll reach you and I'll discuss how you can get your dollar card funded. But remember, you need to have a minimum of at least $5 in your account for you to be able to link it to PayPal successfully and confirm it for you to be able to process your withdrawal. So apparently, I linked it to my PayPal. I can't remember when exactly, but the reason why I had so much of denials on the withdrawal on my own page, let me take you back here so that you see. The reason why I had so much of withdrawals here. Okay, you can see withdraw to card denied, withdraw to card denied. That was because I was trying to withdraw to my cheaper cash dollar card, and apparently that doesn't work anymore. So you cannot use that. So what you need to use now is the UBA dollar card. So you can see that after trying on the 30th of January, I rested for a while, and that was because I was trying to get my dollar card. So immediately I got my dollar card and I got it funded. I linked it to my UBA card, and you can see right here. Let me open this particular page for you. Okay, so you can see I was charged $5. You know, people will always charge you for transfers, whether you're using bank or card. People will always charge you for transfer, but I think the fee you pay for bank is a bit lower to the fee you pay for card. but they charge you $5 when you're transferring to your card. So I had about $2.73 in my PayPal that needed to be transferred, and after transferring them, PayPal debited me $5, and then I got a total amount of $268 in my UBA card. Okay, so this is the transactional page, and then you can see the date and the time. So it's recent, it's very recent, and this is actually working right now. I don't know, in the nearest future UBA might decide to turn off the withdrawal for to card on their own platform, like almost all platform in Nigeria did. But for now, this is actually working, and this is a way that you can actually get your money withdrawn from PayPal. Now let me give you this information that might be helpful. If you actually get to link your card to PayPal and try processing your withdrawals, do not be surprised if your withdrawals are not being processed almost immediately, because after linking your card to PayPal, you might still have to wait a couple days before you can be able to withdraw your money. And this is why, after linking my card to PayPal and I tried processing my withdrawals, I was coming to this page where it was showing me that we have issues confirming it was you. And that kept happening for a couple days, I think about 3 or 4 days before I was able to initially successfully withdraw the funds to my card. So in case you get to link your Africa to your PayPal and then you're trying to withdraw and then you're getting this error message like, okay, we can't confirm it's you or this or that, just give it a bit of time, wait a couple days, and then try again. But for me, in my own case, it took about 4 days for me to be able to get my withdrawal successfully. But for my friend, because I had a friend who also had the same issue and then had to get a dollar card as well for withdrawal, it took about 7 days for him to be able to withdraw his money successfully. So I think it varies account to account. So I cannot give you exactly how many days you need to wait, but all I know is that once you start seeing that error message that says we can't confirm with you right now, you just have to wait a couple days for PayPal to not pop up, show you that pop up again, and then you process your withdrawal, and by then, all things being equal, your withdrawal should be successful. So guys, this is how you can actually get your funds out of PayPal and into your UBA dollar card. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video.